Hello y'all, this is Prevention Doc back at your service with another video on the topic of inflammatory bowel disease or bowel disease, also known as IBD. So, inflammatory bowel disease is essentially divided into two main types of diseases. So it's actually a combination of two diseases. Um, in terms of the first golden nugget with IBD is kind of telling you what the two diseases are associated with IBD. So IBD is a combination of Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. So those are your two main broad categories of IBD. The second golden nugget I wanted to talk about was diarrhea. So in both of these conditions, a lot of times patients tend to develop diarrhea. Now, one of the ways in which you can differentiate, which is not always 100% way to differentiate them, is looking at the type of diarrhea that somebody might have. So, a lot more likely than not, if a patient is having a bloody diarrhea, that will more likely signify ulcerative colitis compared to watery diarrhea, which would signify a patient with Crohn's disease. And then lastly, the last golden nugget I wanted to actually talk about was the age range. So in terms of ulcerative colitis, those patients tend to be in their 20 to 30s, whereas patients with Crohn's disease also tend to be in between 20s and 30s, but then there's also another set of group of people in the late 50s and 70s that develop Crohn's disease. So the age is another thing that kind of differentiates the two types. So those were kind of the three golden nuggets that I wanted to talk about with regards to inflammatory bowel disease. All right, folks, that's all I got for you. Once again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos. Please go ahead and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, at least leave a comment to let me know how I'm doing. All right, thank you very much for your time.